Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I've got to make a real quick announcement video. This announcement being a real quick announcement, well, about a video I was originally going to do, and then I do gotta give you a little bit of an update to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the project I've been doing the last few days. I want to go and tell you what's been going on with it. Well, I want to tell you kind of what happened at the end of the last video, because at the end of the last video, guys, you may have noticed that, well, let me go and let you know, at the end of the video, whenever I did stop it, I didn't completely stop playing the game. Look, I'll explain that in a second. However, like I said, this announcement should not actually take that long. A lot of times when I say announcements take a long time, generally it's because of the fact that they drag longer than I expect them to. But in this case, the announcement I have to make is very quick on both ends, so it shouldn't take long to be able to get anywhere. First off, guys, this was originally going to be either a Let's Mostly Play of Evo Pop or a Let's Mostly Play of Soul.io/Rule.io. However, I decided to go ahead and not do that. I don't know why my brain decided to do that, because now, frick me, I got this computer off basically for no reason, because now as soon as I get done with this book, I have to turn it off and do all that stuff. So, yeah. I was originally going to do this as a Let's Mostly Play of Evo Pop or Let's Mostly Play of Soul.io/Rule.io. However, in this case, I actually did not do it. Although, well, I was thinking about doing one tonight, but honestly, I don't think so. Because I was usually not stay up all night, and somehow I'm not tired out. Which could be a good or bad thing in a case. Which actually leads me to the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee announcement, which I gotta go ahead and make. However, I do want to go and give you a small update, real quickly, about that little thing I post on Facebook. For you guys that don't know, a couple, they actually, wait a minute. Fishing for trouble is failing to secure the higher parts of the map when the water starts rising. I'm sorry, that was from the EvoPod developers. I didn't expect them to post anything, but they did. Okay. But that ain't what this announcement is supposed to be about. As you guys know, I believe in the last Let's Mostly Play of EvoPod video, I stated that they did finally fix the map. And, well, they finally fixed the map and got everything working like it should. But here's the thing. I don't know if I don't know if it's the exact day they did or not. However, on the day of May 16th at 12:49 p.m., they made a post talking about taking your pets for a walk. And they're talking about the pets in Hungry Shark World, I believe. Always remember to take your pets out for playtime, in-game or otherwise. They need it, and so do you. I said walk, but it said playtime. Sorry about that. I made a mistake on that part. However, on that exact post, after I found out they actually fixed the map, just 3 days ago, I actually told them, thank you so much for fixing the map. Just simply that. However, something I didn't expect is 2 days after I made that, or no, a day after I made that post, or whatever, I got a response from the developers, or from the author of this entire page, that just said, thank you for your patience. You are jawsome. Yeah, short pun, but hey, whenever I said that on Facebook, I did not expect to get the response from the developer or somebody that, you know, I guess worked for the game company or whatever. I didn't expect to get anything out of that. The fact that I got a response was amazing to me. So, yeah. However, guys, that was the real quick announcement I had to go ahead and make about that. I went ahead and made my announcement. The only thing about the Soul.io/Rule.io, so I still it's most of Evo Pop thing you need to know was the fact that this was originally going to be that. However, nah, it didn't really work out. However, there is something that is going to work out in a few hours. About 1, 2, or at most 3 o'clock, I'm going to be going upstairs early. Now, here's the thing. When I first go up there, you won't see a video right away of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You will not see a video right away. Guys, like I mentioned a while ago, I spent some time off camera doing a little bit of different things. Blush me, daggum. Let me try it again. I spent a little bit of different thing. I spent time off camera after it ended the video. Well, trying to. How the frick did my Germans get over there? Dang it! I need the Germans after what I just did. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. But for you guys that don't know, I spent some time off camera just yesterday going ahead and seeing if I can get some of my Pokemon to like me. Here's a fun little fact. I don't know how long this has been going on for, but supposedly Blade has been liking me this entire time. Because when I was what I did, guys, was I actually saved right next to one of the trainers on the route leading past the Nugget Bridge, the one that leads over to Bill's house. And what I did to test my Pokmon Friendship was I saved right there and then kept battling that one trainer over and over again to see if I got a Pokemon to, look back at me, saying that they love me. And believe it or not, Blade was one of the first ones that looked back at me besides Eevee. Eevee's been looking back at me, I think since the Cerulean Gym. However, I've definitely noticed that Blade started looking at me, which is really cool, which means he's starting to become really friendly towards me. And you won't believe this, even Nidoking started becoming like that too, except with a weird ironic twist. Nidoking would not look at me, would not show that he liked me by using the move Double Kick. What I was expecting was I'd go into that one battle, tell Nidoking to use Double Kick, and I'd hope they'd look at me. Even if it was twice, he'd look at me, because it was super effective. But here's the thing. No, didn't look at me. But get this. I saved before all the trainers on that route, and had tried to skip every single one to get to the point where I could actually see if Nidoking really did like me. Because something I didn't understand was, Blade liked me, but Nidoking acted like he didn't like me. But here's the thing. I went to a trainer later on that actually does have a Machop in her team. And, whenever I told Nidoking to use Peck on that, he looked back at me. So, I don't know why Double Kick didn't do it. However, Nidoking is, looking at me too. I think the only 2 Pokemon that have not done that now has been Charmeleon and Squirtle. Oh yeah, that's something else that did happen. I did go ahead and get Squirtle to evolve into Wartortle off camera, so he will be a Wartortle next time you guys see him. Because I did some off-cam training trying to catch a bunch of big and small Pokemon. It may seem dumb, guys, but I'm trying my hardest to get my Pokemon to love me before we even get to that 3rd gym. And that's my biggest thing that I'm trying to do now. When I go up there at 1, 2, or 3 o'clock, remember, like I said, there probably won't be a video right away. However, I am going to try to get my Pokemon to like me. That way, not only will Nidoking, Blade, and Eevee be looking at me, maybe by the time I come back, Wartortle will be looking at me. Charmeleon will be looking at me. I'll have all my Pokemon loving me to bits and pieces before we even get to the 3rd gym. And obviously, guys, for the video, we're just going to get as far as we can. If I can get my Pokemon to like me, sometime after that, I'll try to make a video to where I try to go further in the game. Go past that route towards Bill's house, turn them back into a regular human, get the the, oh my gosh, what do they call this stinking ship? RSS. No, 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 no. 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 I'm, my brain instantly went to the Titanic. Because I said RSS. Are you kidding me? No, what did they call the freaking thing? I have forgotten the name of the ship in Pokemon now. Oh my gosh, what did they call it? Uh, I can't think of the name right now. If it comes back to me, I'll let you guys know. Or if not, then you'll hopefully see it in the next video. But, yeah. My goal was to go ahead and do all the battles on that ship. And maybe at least get to the third gym leader. I don't know if we're going to get any further than the third gym leader or not for the episode. We'll have to find out. So, yeah, my goal is to at least get one gym battle done per episode, unless I think it's going to take eons to get that done. So, yeah. But my goal for the episode is just to try to do that. We'll sum up real quick, guys, because this is the end of the announcements. I was originally going to do a Let's Mostly Play Evo Pop or Let's Mostly Play Soda IO / Broad IO. Didn't happen, no, because the thing's not working out. I know it must seem random to you guys, but I did get a little bit of a thing from the developers talking about how I was very thankful for them adding the map back or fixing the map, which I got a response to from them. And then, like I said, let's go Pikachu and Eevee. You guys will see it. But remember, heck, you may come back to see my Pokemon at fully evolved for all you guys know. Because my Pokemon are at level 20 freaking 4 right now. Around 23, 24. That's right, they've been leveling up a lot. How I've been balancing this, though, is since I'm having to train off a bunch of wild Pokemon, I've been trying to give all the duplicate Pokemon to Professor Oak. That way I can freaking get everything I need. Honestly, guys, I could have a Charizard, a Venusaur, and a Blastoise before even the 4th gym, which would be kind of insane. So, yeah. And maybe by the end of the next video, or maybe by the beginning of the next video, my Pokemon will fully like me, and then we can hang out together. But I had to figure it out, guys. It took a while. That took a little bit longer than I expected it to. But that is all the announcement I want to go ahead and make, guys. I will be going upstairs in a few hours, so be expecting something in a little bit. Although, remember, it won't be right away because I got to go upstairs and get my Pokemon to like me a little bit more. I know for sure Nidoking likes me at least a little bit now. It's ironic because he wouldn't show me any affection, but at the same time, it's like he was showing me affection outside of battle. Like, I had him walking around with me, and he kept showing me these happy faces and hearts above his head. So he was definitely enjoying. He even kept saying how he kept enjoying. No, he actually kept saying that he was delighted to walk with me with the heart above his head. He kept saying that. I think he said that like 4 or 5 different times the entire time. Probably even more than that. So I'm hoping that Pokemon are fully affectionate. But even if they are, I do not know for sure if Charmeleon and... Well, definitely not. Charmeleon and Wartortle are definitely not. Although Charmeleon, I can't... Charmeleon might be, but I can't test that because I don't have any good move. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to figure it out, though, guys. The way I'm going to Pokemon to like me is just by doing the same thing as I was doing. Walking around with a Pokemon up front. And then hopefully testing the friendship through some other methods. Or there's not really much I can do. Because the main thing I can do is level up my Pokemon a little bit more, but I don't know if that counts by just catching wild Pokemon. I don't know if that counts as getting your Pokemon friendship up. And I don't think you can get the Soothe Bell till way later on in the game. I won't worry about it, though. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end off this video. I hope everything works out as planned. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to have a good Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee session sometime later today. And that is if I get lucky enough to actually do it. Because like I said, this video ended up getting cancelled. This video was originally going to be a Let's Mostly Play video. But as you can tell, got canceled. We'll have to figure it out though, guys. I'm going to end out the video and I'll see you all for the next one. Until next time, everyone, I want you guys to be the very best, like no one ever was, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everyone.